Alright everybody, welcome back to Holly Jolly Smashmas 2025. I am joined once again by...
Dover of your New Doverport Trade Commission. Is it December already?
Somehow it is. Even though by the time this video goes live, it is Christmas Eve. It's not Christmas Eve when we are recording this, because I remember last year's video, I put off editing it until Christmas, like the day before Christmas Eve, and that was not my best decision.
So I guess the answer to the question, where is this year gone? Well, we edited it out. That's our bad.
But we do have a new theme for Holly Jolly Smashmas this year. It's a theme that we all know and love. The theme is White Christmas versus Blue Christmas. They're songs that come back every year as made famous by a certain rock and roll icon.
Elvis Presley.
Ringo Starr.
Yes, Ringo Starr. Ringo Starr.
Yeah.
That is a very interesting roster we have.
Yeah, I was trying to pick up a couple fighters who we don't normally get to see in the fights. There are a few newcomers this year as well.
The most important thing is we're not going to have 37 daisies.
Oh no, never again. Never again.
Never again.
That was potentially my least planned out tournament, and I have many regrets.
We stand daisy around here. However, there is too much of a good thing.
Yeah. Like, too many daisies and too many peaches. That's a thing of the past. There were neither of them... Oh wait, no, never mind. There is a no. No, the peach amiibo isn't here. I was about to say there are no daisies and no peaches, but there is a peach.
It's fine. It's fine.
This very first battle, we have Tiramisu returning from that accursed Mario tournament, as well as our first newcomer of the day, Oh Bonanza.
Oh, I remember Tiramisu. I remember.
Well, hopefully he's going to perform a bit better today.
Well, I mean, I won't be dissatisfied either way, because you got a guy who's named after a particularly popular new game.
Yep. It is actually the Donkey Kong Bonanza amiibo that we're watching fight. So that's another reason why he's called Oh Bonanza.
He really got the abominable snowman look to him, doesn't he?
Yeah. You know, there's a reference in there, and he's going for the stock flag, so that gives him an extra chance here. Mario's got some extra work to do. But there was a bit of a reference with this particular Donkey Kong skin, where in the Donkey Kong Country animated show, there was a character named Eddie the Yeti, and I think some people think that's what this white Donkey Kong costume is meant to represent. Of course, it could also just be they made a white Donkey Kong because they needed to have various colors. We always do all these tournaments that Donkey Kong appears in, and we're always being like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if we have a Donkey Kong victory? And then we never do. It'd be nice if we get one of these days. Avoided the final smash just to be thrown off the stage anyway.
Them's the... Oh, well, he had something to say about that.
Yeah. Oh, and Eevee again. I forget, was it my, it must have been my Tournament of Elements that I did, where Eevee just kept showing up every couple minutes.
Well, I think I know why. It's a tournament of the elements, and then you got an Eevee. The Eevee wanted to evolve. I heard there were a lot of elements around. It's like, one of these things had better evolve me into something.
5, 4, 3, 2,
oh.
Mate.
1, time!
No, Kong! I was gonna say, leave him alone, just run! You have the victory!
Yeah, don't be hasty.
Suppose you didn't want to just take an easy win there.
Nah, I suppose not. And Tiramisu, that was a pretty good fight.
You failed me again, but you failed me less than before, so I'll give you a pass this time.
This time.
You can catch your cab home with your head held high.
Alright, Banjo and Plant.
Uh-huh.
Okay, was not sure Plant was gonna make it back to stage there.
That is kind of a funny little animation when it like flies up using its leaves as a propeller.
Yeah. Oh, we got another stock flag usage. That's strange, but usually they don't really go for the stock flags.
Oh,
Huh, not that it did Plant all that much good.
well, I mean, it would be one stock down, but now it is.
Yeah. I suppose that is true. But it took Banjo, for as bad as he did at the beginning of the match, it took him until just then to lose his first stock.
Beat no! I beat it.
Oh.
Those are the weirdest creatures. They're like right out of Halloween at Grinch Night. They belong in the
I know.
paraphernalia wagon.
Well, maybe they need to put their glasses back on and face the facts.
Ha!
That was the weakest setup I could have done, but I wanted to make that quote.
No, I think you got it. My concern is that people don't know Halloween is Grinch Night. We're so close to Christmas, but there is some intersection between, Halloween and Christmas. So just,
Yeah.
watch Halloween is Grinch Night, then the night before Christmas, then your usual Christmas special. Then you're set to go.
Yeah.
I will be darned. I would not have tagged the Piranha Plant as the victor here, but hey.
Yeah, I was not expecting that either. Alright. I do believe we have a new fighter in this fight, and in a way, you know them well.
The Juice! So, for those of you who do not know, back on the New Doverport Trade Commission channel, I done played Persona 5, and yeah, there is a juice bar that opens up every Sunday that permanently increases your social stats like a little bit at a time, randomly. And the canon in my version of the playthrough is that Joker became addicted to whatever is in those juice mixes, and yeah, he got pretty strung out. It was a bad time for everybody except us.
It was one of the most enjoyable parts. And honestly, it's funny because I rewatched last year's video in preparation for this one, and during last year's video, I actually made reference to the fact that you had played Persona 4, or 3 and 4 on stream, and were about to start Persona 5. So, it is actually funny because you did start Persona 5 in January of this year. So
Interesting to think.
it was already in the works at the end of last year.
Now I'm all caught up on Persona games, but I do have Shin Megami Tensei 3, I think it is, so that'll be the next thing I play, and it'll be interesting to see that franchise from the other side of things.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing that irks me about this is that this skin of Joker, does it not blend from Catchy's?
Yeah, this does extend from Crow's Phantom Thief appearance.
Yeah, a little bit, but that doesn't matter. That's for the holiday.
Yeah, it's only for the holidays. And it reverts back to his default costume regardless whenever he does Final Smash.
Yeah. Smashing. I'll never get over that.
Smashing.
That Tim Curry looking.
Walks through a field of healing items, says, I don't need any of it, I want the Pokeball.
Well, none of it is juice.
True, although there are apples and pears, both of which contain juice.
It's true.
Or can be juiced. But regardless, the juice moves on.
Yes. I'd like to dedicate this win to those who have been victimized by the Grinch. The Who's. That was a bit of a reach, but I don't care. Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh.
Anyway, Chrom versus Ryu.
Yes, let's fight.
Yeah, Ryu doesn't make very many appearances.
No, he doesn't.
But I am planning in the near future to do another, like, mini tournament of sorts, where it's going to be a tournament of fisticuffs, and Ryu is definitely going to be needed for that one.
Putting
also,
the
dang.
Brawl in Smash Brothers Brawl.
Yeah. Which is funny because I don't think Ryu was actually in Brawl.
No, he was not. He was. He only showed up when this version of Smash kind of became everybody in the pool.
Yeah. And it wouldn't be a Christmas tournament if Executor didn't show up out of nowhere.
I mean, we need a tree.
I suppose so. It's just not the right kind of tree.
What the heck?
Oh, and we got a Ditto Chrom now. Not that Ditto Chrom seems to know what he's doing. He's just kind of walking back and forth, imagining himself walking like Dr. Livesey. Okay, honestly, I didn't see Chrom winning that one.
Huh.
I was fully expecting Ryu to win that one.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that's right, we have a new Zelda on the board.
I think you already know that in Earthbound, when you're naming your characters and basically setting up everything at the beginning of the game, there's a little audio to when the confirm or cancel shows up. It's like, okay, go. Huh.
Oh, I didn't actually know that. I've never played Earthbound. I know I have it. It's on that NES Mini thing over there.
I know I played it on my channel too. It's just, yeah, I did, and I played Mother 3 also. So
I do remember the Mother 3 playthrough.
Yeah, that one was kind of difficult to forget. It was a very intense game.
Very intense game, but extremely memorable and a very good game.
Agreed. Oh no!
So yeah, they've put out the first couple pictures of the Legend of Zelda movie, and I don't know how to feel yet.
They can show me all of the pictures and promotional materials they want. Until I see the plot and all that stuff, nothing matters until I see the final product.
Yeah, that is fair.
Usually when stuff like this happens, I have to wait until I hear positive reviews from a person I can trust. So this is a pretty back and forth fight. I mean,
yeah. I wasn't sure who to pick as like a front-runner contender for this fight, but they're both doing pretty dang good.
I'm gonna say okay would be there you go. I was gonna say okay would be my pick because Tetra seemed to have a harder time recovering from platform issues, but yeah. It takes one good hit to turn things around.
I always loved Ness's little defeat clapping animation, and he's just like, huh?
It looks like he's watching TV, seeing it happen to himself, and be like, man, I'm glad that wasn't me.
Well, we said Mario might need a doctor.
We got one in the house. Do we have any proof that that's not the same Mario? Just ran in the back, changed his outfit.
Well, in theory, it's the different Mario, but no, can't always be confirmed, I suppose. Now, I think every single Christmas tournament I've done, which has only been 2, but still, or this now being the 3rd, Pit has been in all 3 of them so far.
Huh.
Like, specifically this Pit, because sometimes, like, there was a different Bayonetta the first year. There's been a different Joker the last 2 years. Different Donkey Kong the last 2 years. Pit might be the first one who's actually in all three.
Huh. Ooh.
I don't remember if Dr. Mario was in the second one. He was definitely in the first one.
I think we've been here before, but Mario does not seem like he generally performs well in many of these tournaments. He just seems kind of a good all-around fighter, but he's not like as fast as the fast guys, as tough as the tough guys.
Yeah, Mario is just kind of like beginner level. But yeah, I mean, he's supposed to be like a character who's easy to play, easy to combo with, but I don't think he's particularly powerful. Okay, Dr. Mario, please think carefully about what star you want to pick up.
Oh no.
Okay, well, pick that one.
Oh
But,
no.
if we remember from the Mario tournament we did,
No.
that star over there is a bit of a fight ender, and not in a good way. Like, it had to be included because it is a star, and the stars are Christmas.
It's
but-
true.
But still, I'm a little nervous.
Ooh yeah. Okay.
Well, we got our first sudden death of the day. Well, you kept him back.
I was gonna say Pitt is who I would have picked in a sudden death, quick draw speed situation, but he certainly took his time.
Yeah, that was not the quickest sudden death. It was not quite so sudden.
No, a gradual death.
Alright, it's been so long since we've seen Duck Hunt.
Hmm.
We have Mr. Roboto, a nickname that I'm actually kind of proud of. And then we have Jim and Tim, which is like the quintessential I have no idea what to name this one. Like, there's no reference to it, there's no deeper meaning. It just, I could not come up with a better name at the time.
I mean, we already have a Tiny Tim in this tournament, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
If we didn't have the copyright infringement, we could have called them Tiny Jim and Tiny Tim, but they would have to fight Mega Man for...
Yeah. No, it is kind of funny you say copyright infringement, but isn't Christmas Carol in public domain?
It is, but still, it wouldn't stop Mega Man from getting mad. You stole my gimmick, and then it just kind of goes from there.
Yeah. Ironically, Duck Hunt would be the one saying, "Now I've got your power."
Hey, a laser!
Oh no, what's that? We know why Woody does not have a laser, in fact.
Because he's a freaking... Oh, God, I'm so just... I can't. Just that... Every time.
Rob made the conscious decision not to jump into the warp star there.
Yeah.
Which, good on you, Rob. You might be the first one in any of our tournaments to actively choose not to.
Yeah, it's our own Smash Brothers reenactment of It's a Wonderful Life, where he looks up at the warp star and chooses not to. Because he appreciates his life again. No. Not again! Don't you touch it! Don't you touch that thing!
It's like Rob's trying to shoot it, like, get it out of here! Okay, it didn't kill either of them, so oh no, Rob, why? Okay, well, at least Sudden Death got rid of both of them.
Boom! With authority!
I like how Duck Hunt went flying away, but Rob still threw a left hook at them.
Get out of here, you bum.
And here comes the one Peach that made it into this tournament.
No!
You know, I do have a reason behind this particular pairing. So, my nephew has this game as well, and sometimes he plays it with my nieces. And my youngest niece when she played it, she put Peach in this costume and Marth in this costume, turned to us and said, "Look, they're getting married."
Oh God!
So this is for my niece.
Like right at the beginning when Peach was like just kind of hovering in the air there, I just got this thought of Christopher Walken from Weapon of Choice. At one point, he's like just like floating in the air.
Yeah. Good times. You know, that is another memory from last year's video where, at the time of recording that video, the Aiden Chronicle video had just been released.
Oh man.
Which does feature a brief clip from Weapon of Choice.
I swear to... See, I would say that video couldn't have gone any better, but we're constantly thinking of ways that we could have added to or, like, adjusted it. But I still think it's perfect.
That's because it is perfect.
Like, it's 100% already. The best we could do is make it, like, 110%.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time!
And there we go.
Aha!
This is fun.
Yep, my niece would be happy with this result. Alright, it's a rematch of the century here.
Oh, no. Not this again.
So, the very first Christmas tournament, we had these two fighting. And then... Oh, just immediate!
Oh, he is!
He's like, not today!
He's like, yeah, I remember last time. Now, even if he loses, I will be satisfied because of just that opening shot.
Oh, just the immediate roll of the dice into a 9.
Just DDD, just like, yeah, hey, no hard feelings about that last fight, right? Beep. Fight starts.
You have been judged unworthy. Like, DDD is fighting back, but he's also doing, like, next to no damage.
Yeah, screw extra stocks.
Like, I don't think we've ever had an opening that bombastic.
No, like I said, he may not even win this, but it is freaking... Whoa!
Oh no, I think he's gonna win this.
Bacon, 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 bacon. Judgment.
Nope.
I disagree, sir.
Oh, that did
And
it.
that is it.
Oh.
Like you said, not exactly a shutout, but a dominant performance. He had something to prove.
Now he's dancing on his grave. Good times.
However the rest of this tournament goes, I am satisfied. Just seconds into the match.
Like, just immediate instant kill. Just the best. Now, speaking of the best, here comes the best boy.
Aha!
Unintentional segue.
That's kind of
Kirby.
different than what I'm used to. The curry, I thought it usually just blows fire in a straight line. Now it kind of goes at angles.
Yeah, now it kind of like shoots out at a couple different arcs.
Yeah. Whoa.
I looked away for 1 second and Roy died.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's in the same vein as what we experienced in the previous fight. That's really more of a technicality. It's finagling your way into a stock.
Okay, either one of you want to use Final Smash?
Don't. No.
Roy. Okay, so that's a no to Final Smash.
I mean, you know,
Kirby.
don't.
Roy.
Don't.
Oh, well, Roy knew to avoid it.
Until just then, where you
And so did Kirby.
Okay, good. Good. I swear, those stars are just...
It's like they were threatening each other with it.
Alright, Roy, you're gonna need to really step up your game here.
I don't know if that's in the cards for him.
I was gonna say, by which I mean doing something other than this.
Oh, now it's Roy's turn to shoot fire. Not that that's gonna help him any.
Time.
Ah.
Kirby wins.
Doodly 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 doodly. Kerbis! Alright, here we go. Speaking of...
Yep, it is time for the tiniest of Tims.
And that's oddly appropriate. Despair.
There was a bit of theming involved.
One. Go. Electroshock.
I will say this. The last 2 times we did this Christmas tournament and Tiny Tim was involved, he didn't do particularly well. However, I have now gone and updated his training, so hopefully we get a better showing from Tiny Tim. Not that he's doing particularly well right now to unfortunately prove my point negatively.
Certain characters have significant weaknesses, like Little Mac. He's not a very aerial fighter, but he's pretty good when it comes to hand-to-hand melee combat, as one would expect from a boxer. But
Yeah.
Mega Man doesn't seem like he has any one significant advantage.
I don't really play Mega Man all that often, so I don't really have a feel for what he's supposed to be like, but I would agree with that statement.
Some kind of versatility or something because of all of his different weapons, but really all that amounts to is just different different theming for a lot of the same moves that other people have. I don't know.
Yeah.
If anything, I would say that he's similar to Mario in that he doesn't seem particularly good in any one particular thing.
Yeah, I would say something like that.
I don't know. I'm sure there are people who play Smash professionally or some nonsense like that who could tell you exactly what he's good at, but I don't know.
I'm certain there are.
Mega Man, you are not doing well.
No. For all his training, he does not... Nope. Didn't even make it to 1.
Oh, jeez. Insta-death pits, Mega Man's eternal nemesis.
Yep. And this is the Pit of Despair, so... And Franklin and Hammer Time are both back. You know, I was saying that regular Pit might be the only one who is in all 3 Christmas tournaments. No, the Hammer Time has been in all 3 Christmas tournaments as well.
Is Hammer Time already? My watch is slow. Remind me again. What's Franklin? Where does Franklin's name come from?
It was just another instance of me not knowing what to name him.
Ah.
Although, I have, since Mario Kart World, and you have all the different Yoshi costumes, I have named all the different Yoshis now. So, like, this blue Yoshi is Franklin. There's a cyan Yoshi that is named Howard. The red one is named Reginald. The yellow one is named Cooper. The pink one is named Bernadette. And the orange one is named Dennis. Oh, I didn't even realize we had a Ditto Yoshi.
Alright, well, the great equalizer.
Yeah. Why would you do this? At least that didn't do any damage to them.
Yeah.
I will say that.
There you go.
I was a little confused what happened there for a second. Okay, I think this is our last newcomer of the tournament with Blue Meanie. I assume you know the reference, of course.
Of course.
What's the matter, fellas? Blue meanies.
Do you remember when, at some point, it's like in the 2010s, I think they were talking about remaking Yellow Submarine?
Oh, I saw the work in progress CG nightmare that was.
Yeah, it was interesting. I say in like the most nervous way of saying interesting.
Nightmare-inducing stuff in the original version. I'm looking at you, Clown Alarm.
Clowns? Nah.
Dang.
Yeah, I found out something somewhat recently about that movie where I remember they had cast the 4 Beatles, but I never knew that they had cast other roles as well. And apparently David Tennant was cast to play the lead Blue Meanie.
I'm trying to think if there was ever a time when celebrities weren't voicing animated characters. You just had like voice actors doing it.
Back in the olden days, but then Toy Story and Shrek really made casting really popular actors popular.
Ugh.
Kind of a tank.
blip.
Huh. Well, Sonic did manage to take it to a sudden death in the very least.
Well, we'll see. All Ganon needs to do is land one good shot before the clock runs out.
5, 4, 3,
He keeps aiming, but Sonic keeps running away.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that was the most sudden a sudden death has been.
That was almost too easy.
It's no longer a blue world, Mac. Where could we go?
Argentina?
Look who we have here.
Yep, the Wii Fit trainer shows her face again.
I gotta stop doing that. I think she acquitted herself pretty well in the last tournament that we saw her in, so yeah, she can't be on my shit list at this point. Let's give her time, see what happens.
You know what's funny? Earlier today, I was reminded of something I haven't thought of in a very long time.
Oh?
Remember the Rankin Bass Return of the King movie?
Yep.
And I just remembered I was reminded of the "Where there's a whip, there's a way." I remember that song.
Hey, it's a banger.
It doesn't have any right being such a banger.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as much as any song in a Rankin Bass cartoon can be a banger, you know?
Yeah. But it's too memorable for what it is.
It's true. Oh, there's that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the combo.
Boom!
The Great Equalizer. I don't know why I said that like I was Homestar there. The Great Equalizer.
There we go.
Hey Richter, what's your favorite train station? Grand Cross!
Whoa, Richter, calm down. She was just hooked at like an acrobatics trainer. She's not a vampire. Why was she in a coffin? You put her in it!
Well, Richter does prove that, indeed, where there is a whip, there is a way.
Quite.
Alright, every Christmas has to have at least one Samus. The first one we had regular Samus, the second one we had Dark Samus, this one we have Zero Suit Samus. And did the new Metroid game just come out recently?
I don't know. I haven't paid too much attention to the Metroid franchise.
Yeah, I think Metroid Prime 4 came out.
Huh.
I've never really played a Metroid game, so I don't know all that much, but I remember seeing something about that.
Yeah. The only real experience that I have with Metroid are the first two titles, the one for Nintendo and the one for Game Boy, the original Game Boy, and I was about halfway through Super Metroid when my co-host for it kind of went AWOL for a minute. But we might get back to it someday. Oh, no.
Samus, that was your own fault.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. Was Ludwig the one that put the star up there, or was that Samus as well?
I don't know. I think he did.
Okay, well, if he did, then that was his own fault.
Oh, no, this is a nightmare.
There's too many things happening at once.
So the question is, who got the kill? And I don't mean Samantha. I mean, like, of all the legendary Pokemon and the laser gunship in the background. There was a lot happening.
Alright, in the last fight of round 1, we have the amiibo formerly known as P. Diddy and Mando Season 2.
We cannot have that anymore.
Nope, cannot be allowed.
And we've also got Mando, who also was well, I guess not canceled. He's got a movie coming up. Never mind.
Yeah, he's got a movie coming up that looks kind of terrible, if I'm being honest.
I mean, are any of us really shocked at this?
Not anymore.
No. I remember being alive during the days when there was so much potential around that whole series, story, whatever. Like, sure, it's not the Boba Fett we wanted, but, I mean, he kind of looked like him, and he's kind of pretty cool. And then, you know, the rest of that happened, and then they brought in the Boba Fett series, and everyone got mad.
I could say many things, and the only thing I'm going to say right now is Mandalorian Season 1, still a really good season of television. Season 2,
hell yeah,
is still pretty good. The cracks are starting to show, but it's overall, I think, worth it. Season 3, what happened? Okay. Diddy was taking some damage while, like, holding the stock flag. He did not care. He wanted that stock.
I mean, worst case scenario. Well, I mean, it would get knocked out of his hand with enough damage, yeah?
Yeah.
But I was thinking, like, worst case scenario, you'd still get a little bit of health out of the exchange.
Yeah, at least a little.
It stalled for time, if nothing else.
Yep. I don't think it would have made a difference regardless.
Yeah?
Might be the first time Diddy Kong's actually done somewhat well in a tournament. I don't think he's ever left round 1 of any of ours.
Round 2.
Round 2. Alright. Plant was really formidable last time. We'll have to see what Donkey Kong makes of it. Okay, well, Donkey Kong is certainly off to a good start here.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe less good of a start. Oh, whatever happened there.
And he answers back.
Okay. A lot of ups and downs all of a sudden. And Edward Scissorhands is here to help. Huh, he tried spinning, that's a good trick.
Boom!
What made that even funnier was that Piranha Plant had a gun pointed directly at Donkey Kong. That went places. We'll have to see if Matt can handle all the juice.
Juice!
Which is also kind of funny because Crom is voiced by the same person who played Yusuke in Persona 5. So,
Oh, no.
let that sink in.
Oh, no. Well, now we know who my horse is.
I mean, the horse was always going to be Joker.
Yeah, but now even more so.
I did publish that one video of the Futaba having a breakdown, and we put in the Luigi lots of spaghetti.
You know, it's hilarious to me.
Yeah, and I really liked
sure
your
who
comment
thinks
on
what.
that video where it's like, no description is provided. No description is needed.
I just like to think anybody else watching it for the first time just like, oh man, like what's going on? And then they hear that last bit and they're like, what?
I really like that because that all started from the Aiden video as well. The like dubbing in random CDI quotes into cutscenes.
Yeah.
Because they did that in the because it was the food mini game to start.
Cooking mini game.
Yeah, the cooking mini game, and then it was also the my cakes will burn. Well,
There's that.
embarrassed himself, much like Yusuke.
Ah!
All right, got some blonde-haired fighters coming up here. You know, I was literally about to say Zelda surprised us in the last fight, and she has my vote, but then she got hit like several times without being able to hit Pit once. Zelda, you do remember that there is a move you have that can reflect projectiles? Okay, she remembered it there. After I reminded her.
Jeez. The only problem is she needs the ability to, like, get in close and get a decisive hit.
Yeah.
For this.
I mean, Final Smash is probably her best move. Why do they always just let this happen? Zelda, I had such high hopes. Oh no, why? Don't do it.
You know,
Or, it almost looks like she was trying to bait him into it there.
I mean, that's a strategy.
Not a great strategy, but a strategy.
Pit does not want to go down.
No, that took him...
There we go.
It took quite a while to get him to that point. Ooh, but this is a pretty powerful final smash, so this could help Zelda. Oh, well, there's 7 seconds left. So Zelda's not gonna. It's not gonna make a difference. Okay, Zelda was saved there at the very last second. Okay, never mind. That didn't actually save her.
Okay. All right. I mean, she delayed the inevitable admirably.
Pit's teeth terrify me.
Yeah, a little bit. I was going to say more his eyes are freaking me out. But maybe that just there's a lot wrong with his face.
It's a whole ensemble of things that are wrong.
Onto the hand, the facing this man.
Oh yeah, Peach is still here. I don't really think about the Muppets 2011 movie all that often, but do you think the robot from that movie was at least partially inspired by Rob?
Probably.
Because the head looked relatively similar to Rob.
80s robot.
Oh yeah,
I will use my modem to locate the Muppets.
that's right, it was called 80s Robot.
I think it was probably based on Rob, but I thought there was actually some kind of, like it was based on something real. Hold on, let me just kind of...
Yeah, that I don't know.
As the name implies, the character resembles many robots that dominated the toy, novelty, and pop culture landscape in the 1980s, which include the Omnibot 2000 made by Tomy and Nintendo's Rob accessory.
Huh! So the Rob influence is actually a thing.
Yeah.
Well, good for Rob.
Go into the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches.
Except that nobody's eating peaches right now.
Right, you know, Falcon Punch. Falcon Punch, Sam.
Let's not evoke that again. Okay, she ate a peach.
Well, they're very large peaches, so... So I can understand how, you know, you only make room for one. Oh no! It's too
Rob?
close to the ground!
Rob? Oh!
I'm just gonna say, did she like get thrown into that and she was gonna go off the stage anyway?
Yeah, that was a thing that was about to happen.
That, once again, cheating death denied.
Back over to the blue Christmas side.
Alright. Let's see what happens.
I mean, Mr. Gamer sure did have an explosive start.
No, I am super proud. I am happy with what happened in that first round.
And Darkrai keeps showing up and trying to do something, but I honestly don't even know which amiibo he's trying to hit.
That's not Darkrai. That's like what, Marshadow?
Oh, is that what it? I don't know Pokemon.
That was one of the. Well, I want to say newer because he's not like new, but not one of the classic ones that I'm really familiar with. I think Marshadow is his name.
Okay. Oop, Executor actually saved Game & Watch there.
Boo!
Yeah, man, Kirby managed to avoid that because he was in his invincibility frames.
Game & Watch's final smash is a little less impressive than it used to be.
Yeah. It's easy to break out
It
of.
feel like a lot of damage. Now it just kind of, it happens.
Kirby was like, I have my own hammer. And did nothing with it. Come on, you gotta roll a little better there, Game & Watch. There we go.
Okay, for Christ's sake, this is...
I guess he blew all his luck there on the first match.
Yeah, it's true, but I'm a little annoyed that it doesn't seem like... He's at 148. Like, one little tap, yeah, see, there we go, finally.
Kirby just did not want to die there.
No.
Kirby wins.
Like I said, though, I'm still satisfied with that first fight against Day. That was some retribution.
Yeah.
I may not make it to the finals, but neither will he.
Well, yeah. Well, time for more hammers. And we already have one pit that's kind of unstoppable. At this point, I'm rooting for the climbers.
And the climbers are very strong.
Yep.
We remember their debut performance.
Yeah, their debut performance was crazy. Oh no. Does this turn into one ice climber? Or... Okay, it's just one ice climber. I didn't know it was going to transform into two ice climbers.
That would be horrifying.
Yeah. I mean, three ice climbers is already terrifying enough.
Grossly unfair.
Not that the third ice climber really did anything.
No, but still, theoretically.
Yeah, could have been mass destruction.
I forget how they refer to it when, like, everybody's got nuclear weapons, but nobody wants to fire them because they know everyone else has got them.
Yeah.
It's not mutually assured destruction. It's just like threat of force or something. I don't know.
It's something like that, yeah.
Like that's what I third ice cream represents.
No! Ah! I knew that was happening because the pink ice climber. Pink ice climber's the main one. It couldn't make it back to stage. I saw them try to do the recovery move and fail.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I feel about the same, Ice Climber. Oh yeah, somehow Sonic is still alive.
Well, we'll see what Richard has to say about that.
It is another interesting. It is another interesting idea where it's like characters from like very serious games encountering characters from very silly games, and Richter just seeing Sonic is like, what the hell?
Yeah, for real.
It's like, what demon is this? Oh, that thing again.
Ah, jeez, the freaking. You know, I should know this one. I know Solgaleo, but then there's the other one, the Moon one from Sun and Moon. This is the one I picked. I like the crazy Moon Bat monster.
It does make sense that it's the sun, or the moon one. I will say that. I just I have no idea what anything is.
I mean, not to mention that house fire that's happening in the background.
No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
Localized entirely within your Smash stage.
Yes.
May I see it?
No.
I still can't believe how many variations of steamed hams there are, and it's still funny.
See, that's like, that is proof positive, and you're never going to do better than Golden Age Simpsons because, you know, you're never going to find a modern day Simpsons meme. I mean, no, man, Richard figured it out.
He's put the blue blur out of our misery.
Yes.
Alright, interesting matchup here.
I don't know what call to make on this one.
Like, I think I'm gonna root for Samus, but I don't know. I can see either of them coming out on top.
I mean, I think I would root for cancel just in case Bonanza doesn't manage to make it through his half.
Jeez.
Ouch.
There's also something ironic about the Ditto Diddy Kong is the one that summoned the Metagross.
That seems like something out of like a worst case scenario, like a Pokemon going rogue and releasing a bunch of other Pokemon. I think that was actually the basis of an episode of the anime.
It sounds like something that they would probably have played with at some point.
Like a Pikachu and a bunch of other Pokemon, like still in their Pokeballs, got lost. And then, like, Pikachu let them all out of their Pokeballs so that they could find their way back.
Okay.
That sounds like something that happened, but at the same time, like, would they carry their Pokeballs with that? I don't know. Never mind. Moltres!
To this day, I don't know what Moltres does. Moltres just shows up and leaves.
Like, all it did was go, I have to go now, my planet needs me, and flew away.
Pretty much. Uh-oh.
Oh, get out of there. Get out of there, Diddy.
Wow.
Wow. Color me incorrect.
She has ended both of her fights so far with Final Smash during the countdown.
Man, Diddy Kong, his, like, loser applause is very enthusiastic.
Yeah. I mean, there's still a chance for a Kong victory, but he is going up against juiced out Joker.
I don't know how to feel about this one.
I honestly don't know how to feel about this one either. It's also kind of funny just to imagine Joker, like, drinking 3 things of juice and being like, I could fight a gorilla! And everybody's like, wait, no!
Morgana's desperately trying to stop him. It's like, Joker, no!
And Ryuji's kind of like, hell yeah!
That is a full-grown gorilla, Joker. Don't do it! Come on, Mr. Penn. Just enjoying life.
And Sojiro's downstairs hearing this, he's like, what?
One of you, do your thing!
Oh, you know what was funny there? I think Donkey Kong, in addition to having Final Smash, also had the Superstar, so Joker shot him and it did nothing, but you wouldn't know because both effects were playing at the same time. Oh, who got the Ditto? Okay, Donkey Kong. You know, in terms of damage output to each other, they seem pretty well even. I mean, not that Beware is helping that. I mean, Joker kind of cheated and brought a Persona to the fight, but okay.
Alright. Well, now we see just how many pits are going to be in this fight.
Okay, actually, Cordovar is probably a good idea for Rob, because Pit likes to shoot arrows.
Oh, ow.
Oof.
Good thing the scream was there. We could have been killed.
Yeah.
is a strange thing for him to say.
Well, stay back.
Yeah.
Okay, Rob, stop letting this happen.
Like, can they not move out of the way or shield that or do something? Because
They can move out of the way, but it's become a bit of a tradition that none of them do that, and I don't know why. It's like they just accept their fate.
I challenge my fate.
Oh. What a way to take you out of the moment.
Lordy Lou. Curse you, voice acting.
Yeah, like, genuinely, I love that game, but yeah, that's one of the most important moments of the game, and it is kind of ruined by the voice acting.
Yeah. Don't.
Yeah, Rob,
Don't
think
do
about
it.
this. Oh, here we go again. Oh, okay, I will allow it. I will allow it that
pretty
time.
funny.
That was a cool setup. I didn't see the vision. You know what, Rob? You get a pass.
Yeah. His robot brain thinks faster than we can. That was some straight up Captain America nonsense.
Yeah, what a calculated response to that.
Wow. Just play of the game.
Okay, would the play of the game be that, or would it be Mr. Game & Watch?
No. That just there are several plays of the game. That one was pretty. Like, that one was brains. The other one was brawn. I'll never understand why it is that the AI just can't seem to wrap its head around. Use your final smash.
So many times.
Maybe they're just waiting for like a specific advantageous position. But you'd think if it's running out, just friggin' use it.
Yeah. Or there's moments like this where Kerbis is stuck taunting again. Yeah, see, there's Goldine. Goldine does literally nothing.
You're right. I don't understand why they didn't use Magikarp for this. Like, that's Magikarp's whole joke.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't... It's not like Gyarados is one of the like, Gyarados can appear in one of the Pokeballs, so...
Yeah.
Why not have Magikarp?
That's what you get for taking on Pokemon Satan.
Oh, okay. Because I know that the one, is it Arceus, is supposed to be like Pokemon God?
Like Pokemon God. Giratina is Pokemon Satan.
Okay. That probably would have killed Kirby. And once again, sudden death corrects what would have happened anyway.
That was pretty funny. That slow motion.
No, I'm still alive.
Not for long. Boom.
Richter has been pretty good, and Samus has really surprised me so far.
Yeah.
And they both kind of use whips when you think of it. The Samus
think
has
it's
like the
thing.
electric whip.
And they're both like weird second tier Nintendo icons. Well, I guess not Richter. Richter was from Dracula X and Symphony of the Night. Richter wasn't really in any of the Nintendo Castlevania titles.
Yeah, that was just Simon in the original Castlevania, right?
Yeah, Simon and Trevor.
Okay. Uh-oh. We know how powerful this is.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Well,
Didn't seem to do a whole lot to Richter.
yeah.
Now, Samus has quite the fight ahead of her to win this, and nope, never mind.
I am
Farewell.
farewell. Farewell.
Semi-finals.
This is an interesting arrangement of people.
Yeah, like looking at who we have Joker, Rob, Dark Pit, and Richter. Who are we wanting to win overall?
I mean, you know who I would want to win just straight up.
Juice?
But, yeah. I hesitate to name names because my horses never come in first. But if we were going in order, Juice would be the first. I don't know. I kind of like Richter. So yeah, I'll say Richter second. Rob would be third. I don't want Pitt to win. I just plain don't much care for him.
Yeah, I would say my lineup is almost the same, except I would say maybe I go Joker, Rob, Richter, Pitt.
Sure, I could go either way there. So yeah,
I'm still thinking overall, I think Joker could win this, but if Rob wins, I'm not going to be disappointed. If Richter wins, I'm also not going to be disappointed.
right. As far as the Castlevania characters, it's like Marge and the potato. I just think they're neat.
Wow, Joker is having none of this. Oh no, it'd be funny if the Meowth was Morgana.
That would be funny. Although either way, it is pretty funny that, you know, a small cat sidekick showed up to help Joker.
Yeah. Oh, that's one way to avoid Rob's blast.
Ooh. And like in the nick of time too. Just
Yeah, like absolute last second. Brutality indeed. Although it is kind of funny. In the original Persona 5, during the all-out attack sequence, they aren't spurting stars, they're spurting like blood. Obviously Nintendo wasn't gonna do that, but
no.
it does make a little bit more sense that Rob is shooting out sparks.
Yeah.
Because Rob wouldn't have any blood doesn't have any blood to spill.
It's true. Not that we know of.
Oh. With a dive.
Yeah.
Not only is he juiced up, he's styling. Alright, there's a lot riding on this one, Richter.
Let's see what happens here.
Okay. Richter's using every tool at his disposal right now.
Yeah. It's like, well, the cross, the whip, they aren't working so well. Dang it.
Oh, the gun didn't really do him any favors either.
Like the whip and the cross, they aren't doing anything to the angel. What do I use? That's it, a gun.
Who needs courage when you have a gun?
It's true.
Oh, it's gun time again.
Boom. This time it worked.
Yeah, that time it did him some favors. No!
Come on, man.
Richter, if you can live long enough to go to sudden death, you have pretty good range. You can deal with this. Oh, I don't think he's living long enough to sudden death.
Nah, darn it.
Okay,
I
Joker.
blame the super scope or whatever that gun was.
Yeah. The Super Scope really did not do Richter any favors in the end.
Ugh. I mean, it gave him that one stock, but that was about it.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, this is interesting,
Final.
but unfortunately, this is going about the way that I predicted. Not wanted, but predicted.
Yeah. Okay, Joker, you've taken on some pretty tough foes. I think you literally killed God or something, so... An angel should be no problem, right? I mean, Joker's defense is really high enough to the point where attacks that would normally be knocking him back don't actually knock him back, so he has a lot of opportunity to get in close and do a lot of damage to Pit.
Whoa!
Okay, good start, good start.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Dang.
not great. Again, it's hard to commentate, I'm just on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, it's very intense here.
A lot riding on this Joker. Well, Pit angered the chickens. And Joker is also very close to Final Smash.
The chicken apocalypse.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Maintain your lead. Okay, here we go. Final Smash. I feel like Futaba is just speaking for all of us.
The audience gasping is just, that's me. That's me.
Yeah.
Come on, Joker. You got this.
Remember how cool you're looking, Joker.
Use the power of the juice!
Forget eggnog. This is the true Christmas beverage.
No, don't do anything fancy, just...
Oh, come on. Come on. Yes!
Yeah!
The juice!
All right, victory.
The triumph of the juice! Man. Oh, he has overcome despair.
We are, in fact, dreaming of a white Christmas.
I am happy to have shared this holiday tradition with you, Sam.
I'm happy you get to share it with me too. Although, Joker has one final challenge in front of him.
Oh, that's right.
Violet. Min Min. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, time to see who is the real holiday champion. Last year, Min Min was still reigning champion, so we'll have to see who comes out on top this year.
Bringing in the new X Factor of Persona user Joker. So high off of a victory and the juice!
He's high off the victory. I don't think it's the victory.
He is making it clear that he belongs in this fight.
Yeah, no kidding. Violet's just chucking a baseball bat at them.
That's not how it's supposed to be used, right? It's working, isn't it?
I mean, I can't argue with that, I suppose.
Unfortunate.
Oh, Arsene couldn't save him there either. Jeez.
Ooh. Yikes.
I think the juice is worn off.
This is what happens when withdrawal sets in.
Yeah. Oh! Min Min threw Byleth up there and Joker said, I got this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time!
Alright, let's see who comes out on top overall. Oh, the reigning champion still reigns.
And still, holiday champion.
Min Min for the win-win.
But hey, Joker acquitted himself quite well.
Yeah, he sure did. Byleth, you could use some work.
Yeah, a little bit. Maybe she just phoned this one in.
That could be. Alright, well, that is going to do it for this year's Holly Jolly Smashmas. This was quite the ride, wasn't it?
It sure It was. That was one heck of a nail biter right at the end, but all is well.
All is well that ends well. Dover, do you want to tell the good people in the audience where they can find you and what you do?
No, I don't. I don't want to get doxxed. Oh, wait, no. You meant in the... Oh, yeah. Hold on a minute. So, yeah, this is Dover of your New Doverport Trade Commission, and you can find me at twitch.tv/New Doverport TC, and that is on Twitch.
Well, thanks again for joining me today. It was fun.
Always a pleasure, and like I said, this was a good one.
Yep. Well, until next time, we will see you there. And just remember...
I asked for Sprite and they gave me clown juice.
To everybody, have a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And don't only be friendly at Christmas, be friendly all through the year.